for a face-off on 5th Avenue. It's the Pens of the Sabres, the regular season series finale underway. Thanks for being with us here on SPORTSNET Pittsburgh. Jack Quinn after it, fully back to health after a torn Achilles. Across for Johnson, his drive stopped by Jari. Early test and a good stop.
Get his play to where he wants it. You see a big save right there, and it just kind of shot off into the crowd. Penguins able to come up with it. Looked like it hit Cousins right off him, and he can't find it. No one can find it.
Thompson eludes pressure, and he'll send it back to the former Boston Bruin, Connor Clifton, in his first year with the Sabres. Nice pass ahead for Tuck, fires and scores! And Alex Tuck, just under 3 minutes in, has given the Sabres a 1-0 lead.
Pens caught in a little change, and they get another player. It was Skinner first. He took a couple hefty steps into this thing and shot it from long range, and he hasn't had a goal or a point in his last, 0 goals in his last 8 games played. He did score against the Penguins in their last meeting, a goal and an assist. And
Tang behind the net for Pettersson. Connects to Raquel Gensel. He finds Crosby behind the defense. Save, Luukkonen.
With Crosby to Raquel, to Gensel, see ya. And Luukkonen had the answer.
And got his first 2 NHL points with the Sabres as Malkin comes back in on the backhand. Behind the net in front, Luukkonen stops Rustin tight.
Gino was flying there. It's almost like, what's he gonna do when he has a puck in that situation, that kind of speed? And then once he gets down below the goal line, there's so many options open up with guys attacking.
Luukkonen knocks it to the corner. It's Rust letting it go past for Carlson. A fan on the pass, look out here. Eric Robinson with a step behind him to the net. Robinson, stopped by Jari. Joseph, back up top, Eric Carlson. Finds Joseph. Snapshot save, Luukkonen, rebound. Pushed wide by Samuelsson. Loose puck tracked down by Quinn off the missed shot by Gensel. Cousins taps it over the line, cleared right back out. Here come the Pens. It's Gensel looking for Crosby. In front, O'Connor scores!
Kidding me.
That was sick!
Just had numbers coming up ice. You can see them here in transition. And that's a sauce pass, hits a body. And an alien brain, Crosby, just bunts it back to O'Connor on a platter for a wide open net. Who does that? Who sees that? Crosby. O'Connor continues to score.
Is challenging that the play was offside prior to the scoring of the goal.
Oh, and this would be a shame because that was something else. We'll get a look at it. 6th goal for Drew O'Connor. I can't even believe what I just saw.
Oh, that was unbelievable passing there from the Pens.
It's close.
It's definitely close. Now remember, if Buffalo loses this challenge, Penguins go right back on the power.
Oh,
man.
It's offside.
It is offside. For the verdict.
After the coach's challenge, it was determined the play was offside. There is no goal. Please reset the game clock to 4:14.
Bouncing wide of the net as Carter was crashing in. Here's Carter with it, to the goal, slips it on net, and a save made by Luukkonen.
In this game, and the 4th line trying to manage this game and get a chance here.
Here's Raquel with just over a minute to go in the period. Connects to Crosby. Surveying, snapshot, scores!
You called it.
Right on cue, the captain has tied this game.
Letting this line go to work in the offensive zone. And right when he got it here, he's rolling up that wall. I was thinking in my head, oh boy, this spells trouble for the Sabres. As he walks in and there's traffic, he somehow finds it through. And there's Jake Gensel out in front. How many times have we seen him in that area?
Buffalo is challenging that there was goaltender interference prior to the scoring of the goal.
So what I will say,
I don't know if it changes too much of what would have happened or what could have happened. You can see Gensel, he's out of the blue paint. His heel's right on it, doing his job. His 1 foot does come in as he turns.
After the coach's challenge, it was determined that there was goaltender interference on the play. We have no goal.
Staying out of that blue paint, which he, for the most part, did, but just that little bump on Luukkonen. took that goal away, but they'll see this line will start again and go back to work.
And the Pens now a 3-on-2 as Tuck comes out onto the ice. It's Eller looking for Smith, knocked down by Russ. Smith back in front, and he's stopped by Luukkonen.
We get a look at this last rush as this penalty expires. You can see Tuck trying to get back in the play. It just finds its way back on the stick of Smith. Ran out of time and space. He's right on the doorstep of Luukkonen. When he does get it, it's like, oh boy, what am I doing?
Joseph slides it behind the goal for Crosby. Back all the way around left wing for Gensel. He's got a man, it's Raquel. Pass Clifton, Raquel, and he's stopped by Luukkonen.
Sabres team, but it was Raquel. Not in behind, just like Crosby. And Luukkonen's got all.
He'll skate it out.
Yeah, Samuelsson feeling that one as a...
Tuck, look out, a shot off the end wall. Jari makes the save, and then the puck eludes him, luckily. Gensel with him as well, as it's wrapped around.
Three-headed monster. Here he goes.
Here you go. It's Gensel right down 5th Avenue. Backhander stopped by Luukkonen.
Nicely executed breakout on the stick of Jake Gensel. Tried to bleed it through that 5-hole.
Jari knocked over by Tage Thompson. And the Penguins get back up ice. Carter carrying it in the slot. Harkins a drive. Great save, Luukkonen.
Well, we'll see if they can get it done here. Not for a lack of chances by the Penguins, but 4-on-4 action. Luukkonen's just been...
Penguins still 55 seconds of 5-on-3 time, trying to get even. It's Malkin, wristing it. He hits the post. Looking for a lane. Erik Karlsson. Walking back to the line, will crisscross with Crosby. Karlsson for Malkin, back to Karlsson in front, deflected, and they score! Raquel sends it to the back of the net, and the Penguins have tied this game on a power play goal.
It's a 3-game point streak for Raquel as Karlsson took that puck the length of the ice, set it all up, and look at that shot pass by Karlsson. What a heads-up play through that seam, out of the reach of the extended foot of Luukkonen, who seemed to be getting pieces of everything. This building is alive.
Here they come, Russ back in front, it's loose in the blue paint, and Luukkonen, how did he find that? He's run into by Letang, jams it up the wall, Crosby gets around Skinner, and here comes Sidney Crosby, into the slot, Pettersson gripping, ripping, save, Luukkonen!
You better figure it out and straighten it out when 87 has it, because you'll find a guy. And a great shot by Pettersson working in the inside.
Here's Robinson for Samuelsson. Clifton, pressure here from Buffalo, wrist shot wide. Krebs. Samuelsson, he'll fire, that hits a stick, and they score! Girgensons right atop the crease, hammers it in, and Buffalo goes back in front late.
Started with Tuck just dumping it in and starting a new shift out. As you can see, that puck just got through bodies here. We get a look at our Super Mo presented by AHN. Hits off about 3 guys. It's like the goals in Buffalo the other night. And Girgensons is just in behind Karlsson right there. It lands right in front of him. He just swipes it on his backhand towards the net.
Been out there over a minute, eludes the pressure of Zach Benson.
You could tell he was tired there, but he's a battler and pushed through it to beat Benson to that puck.
Look out, a turnover, and Dahlin scores. Jari had started to make his way to the bench. Penguins lost possession, and Rasmus Dahlin capitalizes. Buffalo 3-1.
I didn't think he was going to spot Jari as he just left. Look at him, look, he looked right there, and he goes, okay, I'll take a shot. Look at Jari trying to get back. Just out of the reach. Just trying to stretch out. Buries it right into the empty net. Sabres able to push.
Cross for Karlsson. He feeds Gensel. Cross ice, knocked down, Malkin's wrist shot stopped by Luukkonen, and another great save from the Buffalo netminder. He's been the story tonight. Raquel for Crosby off the post, that's the other story.
It's the third post.
final seconds tick away, and the Buffalo Sabres come into Pittsburgh and win it 3-1, and as a result, take the season series head-to-head against the Penguins, winning 2 of the 3 matchups this year.